Lisa Rhee, and today is finally the first day of our moving day. We're moving to Boston. I've lived in Columbus for 7 years. Still feels surreal that I'm gonna be living in a city now, so I'm super excited. So in this video, I'll share our journey of moving to Boston from Columbus, so I hope you enjoy. Definitely heavy. We're finally done packing most of the boxes. We still have a couple of boxes left, but those are gonna be the easy ones. And the movers are coming in about 30 minutes or so. They're gonna be helping us move all of these boxes to our truck. I don't know, it still hasn't hit me yet that I'm moving, but I think it's going to hit me once I'm actually there in the new apartment. Dinner for today. Ooh, we got pizza. Oh, it smells so good. 이렇게 맛있어? It's 7:20 now. The movers came around 3:30ish and they stayed here for like 3 hours.
I wish they would have done a better job, but I get it.
Long story short, we're very unhappy with the movers. We reserved for 2 hours. They were slacking off the entire time. They were moving one box and they're resting. Moving one box, resting. And they were just like trying to move all the light ones, not the heavier ones. So it's like very obvious. They're trying to take out the time, doing little work so that we can extend the time to move the heavy stuff. So we ended up extending 1 hour so we can actually move the really heavy ones. So there are still boxes here because we just told them to leave after we moved all the heavier ones. Just overall very unsatisfied, very unhappy with the experience. But you know, the rest of the boxes we can easily move. So after eating dinner, we're just gonna move the rest of them. and clean up the house, and that's going to be the end of today. Don't know when we're gonna be done with everything though, because it's already 7:30. Probably gonna take like 3 to 4 hours.
Goal is to be done before 11.
And we have to wake up really early tomorrow because David's gonna start driving like 7?
Yeah, 7 or 8.
7 or 8. Before that, we still need to like wrap up everything here and then leave, right? So
You need to leave before 8 too.
맞아, my flight is at
10?
10.
Yeah. So yeah, you might have to leave earlier than me.
But that's our plan. It's past midnight now. We finished packing and also cleaned the apartment. And this is like the worst timing because it's been like raining today. So I'm really worried that the boxes are gonna be ruined. Tomorrow is also raining all day. I think it's going to be raining all weekend. So hopefully it doesn't rain so hard that it ruins everything. I'm gonna go to sleep now so that I can wake up bright and early for tomorrow's flight. See you tomorrow. This was my bedroom, but it's all empty now. Bye, Columbus. You've been good. Guys, I'm here at the apartment. Got my keys. I'm so nervous. I don't know what to expect, but hopefully it's good. Okay. Ta-da! I'm in my new apartment now, so I'm gonna do a quick empty apartment tour. I do want to say we ended up downsizing a little bit just because rent in Boston is way more expensive than Columbus, and we didn't want to go over our budget but still meet our needs. So we're going from 2-bedroom to 1-bedroom plus den. But at the end of the day, this place met all of our important needs. So I'll talk about that soon after I show you guys this apartment. So this is the door. I have my stuff here, so please disregard that. And this door is the coat closet. I can't open all the way because of my stuff, but this is the coat closet. And then on the left side is the kitchen. What we really liked is that there's a lot of storage space in this kitchen. There's just like so many compartments to this kitchen, so we really like that. And then leads to our laundry room, which is a little small, but we can just do laundry multiple times a day. And then this is technically the dining space. We never had a dining space before, so we don't know what to do with it. Like we would always eat in the living room, so we might have a little fun with this space. But this is the dining space. And then the room here you see on the right is the den. David already came like last week to set up the Wi-Fi, so that's why we have all these stuff. But what's really cool about this den is this has a separate closet and it has a window. I mean, it's not really a window, but unlike other typical den, this has like a mirror-like thing, which makes it less claustrophobic. So that's why we really like this 1 bedroom plus den deal, because this really doesn't feel like a den. So I think this den is going to be like storage plus David's working area, but he's working hybrid, so he's not gonna be working here often. Now on to our next space. This is the living area. And oh my god, the view is crazy. I mean, we are not used to living this up in an apartment. Oh my god, look at this view though. And also, that's the den. If David's in the den and I'm in the living room, we can see each other and say hi. And now, this is the bedroom. Ta-da! This also has like really wide window, so it has a really nice view of the city. And I don't know if you can tell, but this room is shaped really funky. So it's like in the shape of a pentagon. But this is a pretty spacious room. So this room is gonna be used mainly as our bedroom, and I'm also gonna put my desk, and I'm gonna just like bring all of my bedroom stuff to here. Yes. And then we have our walk-in closet. Ta-da! This is pretty spacious. There are so many places to like hang stuff. And as you guys know, I have a ton of clothes. So hopefully all my clothes can fit in here. If not, we might have to find an alternative solution. But if I figure out like a really good system, I feel like I could fit all of my clothes in here. And next is, oh, finally, the bathroom. Ta-da! This has a really long makeup storage space, so I can put all of my skincare stuff, makeup stuff, and I think it should fit everything in here, which is really nice. When we were apartment hunting, we literally looked at like 20 apartments. Some we looked at it in person, others we just like looked at it virtually. The reason why it was so tricky to find the apartment for us was because we had some tricky non-negotiables. First, David's work is in downtown Boston. So we were looking for places that were within like the 30-minute distance from downtown Boston. Second, for me, it's important to have a nice gym and ideally a nice yoga studio so that I can film my tutorials, because that's like a big part of my YouTube channel. It's really hard to find an apartment that has like a yoga studio separate from the gym, so that actually narrows down a lot for us. And third, of course, safety was like really important for us. We wanted to make sure the neighborhood was nice, there's no car break-ins or theft, or safe neighborhood is just like a must for us. Fourth is, it's really important that there is an open space in the living room or wherever so that I can film a cover. And ideally it would be first floor so I can dance without annoying my neighbors below. Or alternatively, I always look for an apartment where it's on top of a commercial space or a space where like no one's like living on there. So that actually narrows down a lot too. And then lastly, pricing was also important for us. So we had a budget that we didn't want to go over, and it was really hard to find a reasonably priced place that has everything that we needed. That's why we took forever to find an apartment, but we're so happy that we found this apartment because it really actually meets all of our needs. I was just concerned about downsizing a little bit, but overall I think I'm really happy with this place. I'm just like in love with this view. The amenities, the facility amenities here are like crazy. It's so nice. It's so luxurious. I'll probably share like the gym and yoga studio in my future vlogs and in my tutorials, but the amenities here are like top notch. And I can't wait to decorate the space. So stay tuned for my future videos where I decorate the space and make it more homey. Okay, now for the rest of today, I'm going to unpack a little bit. I'm actually not sleeping here tonight. I'm going to sleep at a nearby hotel just because there's like literally nothing here. I'm going to unpack first. It's already 1 p.m. but I haven't had lunch yet, so I might get something to eat. I might grab something quick, and it is around like 3, so probably gonna head over to the hotel around then.